Good evening everybody and welcome to Largoplz. I hope you all saw that beautiful split I did. Every drone first to this manure patch. Then I plan to take off of them and send down here, but I accidentally marked everyone and I waste some mining time running around on drones. That is how I roll. It's a great way to open up, because you always want to give your opponent a head start, because that is great. You want to have a real challenge in front of you. And yeah, orange here, as you can see, this is not a ladder game, and I'm up against Mind over here. He is the purple Protoss, and this is from yesterday. I played in the Zotac Cup, which had some really good players. I think Liquid TLO, the little one, was participating. It was MTW Dimaga, and from Mouse Gaming I think it was Mana and Straylock as well. I don't know if everybody played, but at least they were signed up, so it was a quite good roster. But back to this game. This is my first game in the cup, and as usual my plan is to cast all games one at each day. This is the third time I'm recording this game. Hopefully it will work. I did it yesterday twice. The first time my neighbor knocked on a door in the middle of the record, and the other record actually was finished, and when I was going to compress it, it told me that the file was corrupt. So this is the third time. The third time is a charm. Hopefully it will work. And as you can see, I was scouting here and haven't seen his next eye over there. I missed it, but I was lucky to fly by this to found him at last. And what is going down here is getting his gateway, some pylons here to be able to do any kind of spotting when I'm moving up here. And I'm going for the usual 14 gas, 14 pool. I'm boring. I don't want to mix around with my early expand. And of course, if he finds me early, he can mess that up really good. There is no way for him to actually mess up this build, but he doesn't need to. I will mess it up sooner or later. That is how I work, as you know. And he's running around here looking stupid, but he's not stupid. He's actually a really nice guy. We talked a bit after the match about some of the decisions we made. So kudos to him. He's a great guy, or girl, I don't know. It didn't tell me. But it is a really nice opponent. This will be quite close game. Not as one-sided as my usual ladder games, where I either crush the opponent or get crushed by the opponent. I only have these two ways, and my queen is lazy, just chilling around. There we go, good girl. I'm stealing his gas. This is actually something I've started to do a lot, especially against even against Terran, especially against Protoss, because when they go mass gateways they usually can get a lot of sentries and stalkers, and I hate sentries. I hate force fields. That is so annoying. Even if you go roaches, they can cut your arm in half. Really nice. But if I steal one of the gases, gas gases there, we can see as he cannot support both a lot of sentries and stalkers as well. It would be too gas heavy, so we can go stalker or zealot or sentry zealot. And sentry zealot is not that hard to deal with compared to stalker zealot, stalker sentry, of course. So it shuts down that, and it cannot. All gas heavy builds is delayed, and he's getting forge as well, maybe going for +1 or something. Let's look at the production here. I'm getting roaches. That is what I do against Protoss, because I am so unique. And he's getting some more gateways, and as you saw, I flew in here. I saw a couple of gateways. I know he has 4 gateways, and he's poking out a bit. I have no idea what's going on. I'm just chilling, checking out over here. I know he hasn't tried to make a proxy pylon over here. That is good, of course. I have the tower. I will see if he moves out, and I feel quite comfortable. I'm getting my natural, and so is he. And I found this a bit strange. I'm not sure. I'm not really great at the build orders, especially not around Protoss, but it feels kinda hard to support 4 gateways. As you can see, he's not building anything because he is getting this. So it is not a really polished game, because first he's getting 4 gateways, then his expansion, and in the meantime he cannot produce anything from his gateways because he's broke. He's so broke. As you can see, barely gas, barely and minerals. And if it warps, okay, we should warp something in now, maybe. Come on, we can do it. I cannot mark them. Anyways, what's going down here? I put down some spine crawlers because I decided to move out. And I saw the gateway, so I was afraid. But as you can see, I'm scouting down here. I'm seeing the expansion, and what will I do? First of all, I'm moving out, and second, I'm cancelling the spine crawlers. I don't need them. I don't need to defend against an expansion. There's no need for that. I'm getting my queen there. This queen is doing her job quite well so far. But soon, you know, it will be some combat, and I will sleep up heavily. That is quite standard. Have gotten my second gas as well. He's getting +1. I'm getting roach speed, some overlord. So you can see I'm capped as usual. I'm poking in here. I'm trying to deal as much damage as possible. And as you can see, I'm picking off some units. Not as much as I can. But in the meantime, I'm getting 10 more drones, and look at units tab. This will put me far ahead in drone count. You just wait here a second. Boom. As you can see, but once again it's moving out. I'm getting some new spine crawlers. Trying to get out the roaches, but as you can see, I built a drone just before this, so I'm quite out of larva. Or larvae, larvae, I don't know how to pronounce that one. Nobody does. And he's getting his robotics. Is it facilities or bay? It is the facility. I always mix them up. I know the picture, but I do not know the names of them. I'm getting my drones in my control group because I want them to fight with me. As you can see here, boom, a lot of drones, but it's okay, then I'm getting out more roaches. This will go down, but it delayed his push just long enough for me to get some roaches out. And as you can see, I'm getting 7 more quite soon, and I will be able to fend this off no problemo. Trying to inject as much as possible. The other queen actually died, I think. Or maybe she didn't. No, she didn't. Beautiful. So she's going up to do some injection as well. And he's getting his robotics bay. There we go. The Colossus Den. And I'm getting my Spire, because I like the Spire. It can, of course, produce Mutalisks, which I love. And they can also